Images coming in from Howrah, where you see the cops marching on the streets of Howrah to ensure peace in the area. These are images right now of the massive security deployment in the streets of Howrah, but things are still very volatile, very sensitive there because of the fact that you still have crowds gathering, attempting to resort to violence. Indrajit Kundu is joining us live right now from Howrah. We're putting out images, Indrajit, of the flag march by the cops. What's the situation there?
Well, senior police officials, ADG level officers are here leading the march, and after more or less, bringing the situation in control in one of the lanes, by-lanes of Shibpur, next to the Shibpur police station. Now the police is slowly moving to the other by-lane, and public address system is being used. As you can see, the police is trying to calm the situation down and requesting the locals here to not protest anymore and bring the situation so that the situation can be brought under control. So you can see the police is trying to convince as they move in. They're moving in because since early in the morning, what we saw, of course, is that huge amount of crowd has gathered in the by-lanes around the Shibpur police station, which is just a stone's throw distance from where we are right now. In one of the by-lanes right now, they're trying to convince the crowd here, do not come out of your house and gather on the road, because they have been sloganeering and they're angry and they were protesting. So police is asking the protesters to calm down right now because passions are running high, and to disperse from this area so that law enforcement agencies can bring the situation in control. I will ask my camera person to show what the situation is right now. See, the police is trying to convince them, but as soon as the police came to the other by-lane, instantly the protesters started, and there's an altercation, a heated altercation. Of course, they are agitated and angry. So a heated altercation underway between the police and the protesters out here. There is ADG Law and Order of West Bengal. There is the Police Commissioner of Howrah, Praveen Tripathi, and there is a huge police force. So there is STF, there is the Commando Force, there is the Rapid Action Force, all in riot here, as you can see, with lathis in their hand, and they are trying to convince the crowd to go home. They're saying, go home. That is what they're saying. Go home. Do not stay outside. Please go home. So they're asking the police, they're asking the media, angry on the media as well, of course. They're saying, please go home. The situation clearly going out of control right now. Clearly going.
Okay, Indrajit is getting us the situation there, and it is very, very scary right now. We're getting you those images. It looks like our team is also running from that spot because it's extremely volatile. So we will take care to ensure that Indrajit is okay before connecting with him, and keep checking if he is really able to speak to us right now. But you can make a sense from our team there of how bad the situation is. If this is what is happening with the media, imagine the locals who are gathered there as well. There's a massive flag march that's being conducted. Cops in large numbers who've gathered there, but there's pelting, there's visible tension in the air right now. You can see, in fact, those images of the cops who've gathered in large numbers, all of them in right here to ensure that things don't escalate any further. But for a whole 24 hours, after the violence broke out yesterday on Ram Navami in Howrah, the situation still remains extremely tense on the ground. Indrajit, if you can hear me, can you confirm, are you doing okay?
Well, the situation is really agitated. It's literally very difficult, because what is happening, of course, is that there is a lot of anger amongst the locals in this area. There is a lot of anger amongst the locals in this area, and they are literally pouncing on the media. So as soon as they're seeing the cameras, they're pouncing on the media person who are present there. In fact, that is exactly what happened to my camera person Kiranjit. and me, and calm down, calm down. Chalo, ADK, move.
We'll give them a moment. We'll give Indrajit a moment there. Extremely scary what's happening right now. And you can see our team there. Absolutely, Indrajit. Take all the time you need. It's extremely scary out there. The situation very, very sensitive. Our camera person, Indrajit, there are running away from that spot. The crowd seem to be targeting the media right now. This is extremely scary what's happening in parts of Howrah right now. Indrajit Kundu is reporting bravely from that tense situation on the ground to tell you what's happening. And this gives you a glimpse of how scary right now things are in Howrah. How the administration has been struggling right now to get the situation under control. I want to meanwhile take this across to Suryagni Roy.
फिलहाल यहाँ की स्थिति कैसी है ये समझाने के लिए मैं एक बार विजुअल दिखाने के कहूँगा मेरे कैमरा पर्सन को. आपको वो दिखा पाएगा. लोगों को पीछे ढकेला जा रहा था और उसके बाद मॉब जो है वो थोड़ी बीच में अनरूली बन गई और यहाँ पर फिर से हम लोग पीछे की तरफ आए हैं. पुलिस की डिप्लॉयमेंट जो है वो हाईली डिप्लॉयड है, लेकिन पुलिस अभी जो कोशिश कर रही है कि मॉब को कुछ भी करके पीछे की तरफ ढकेला जाए. और ये कब तक कितना टाइम लगेगा ये शायद इसका कोई उत्तर शायद ना ही दे पाए हम लोग.